Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about the Tim Drake Robin preview because it looks like hot shit. There is no excuse. No excuse. Riley Rossmo's artwork is ugly as hell. No, I am sorry. I don't care if it's supposed to be stylized or whatever. If you purposely have artwork that is unappealing to most people or is damn fucking ugly, no, especially in the mainstream comic book industry. Oh no, I'm gonna talk about you, and a lot of people are gonna talk about you. No, I'm sorry. Tim Drake and Bernard look like pestilent tween bitches. And I didn't even know if they were male at that point. That's how ugly and unappealing and unattractive, Tim Drake Robin is. My thing is, when y'all did a recent Robin run with Damian Wayne in it, y'all made sure that Damian Wayne had some good ass artists and writers on his book. You know what I'm saying? But now all of a sudden, you can't get nobody on Tim Drake, the actual Robin that actually is the reason why Robin can be a standalone character. Oh yeah, y'all love trying to talk about y'all precious Dick Grayson, but Dick Grayson never had a solo run until he was Nightwing. Tim Drake, written by the great Chuck Dixon, actually made Robin a solo standalone character. And not to mention, when Tim even transitioned from Robin and went to Red Robin, continued the journey there. So I don't even understand what the hell y'all doing with Tim Drake now. You let some skank Meghan Fritzmartin write the darn book. I'm sorry. No, she is a skank in my eyes at this point. I don't care how nice she is. She writes trash. And then she had the nerve to talk about in a recent thing. It's how much, I'm a big fan of Tim Drake and Stephanie's relationship. I connected a lot with them, and I think they're really awesome characters. If you think that, why the hell would you purposely break them up just to take two straight characters, Bernard, Tim Drake, and make them in a forced relationship that doesn't make any sense when DC already had a plan of putting Tim Drake and Stephanie Brown back together, and they were supposed to get a solo run together called Red Robin, and spoiler, yes, everybody knew that book was supposed to be coming. And yet instead of doing that, you come out of nowhere. Stephanie and Tim broke up after the events of Young Justice without nothing. Nobody knows anything. Tim Drake decided to go back to Robin, apparently. And then Barbara was like, whatever's going on, you need to let me know. Then he done de-aged. He done de-aged from his 18-year-old self back to, 16, 15. Then you bring Bernard back after having been around in almost 15 years, because he was a supporting character in the Robin solo run, and you would know that if you read the goddamn books, but a lot of y'all don't read damn books. So all of a sudden they're going to meet up, and Tim's feeling nervous about it, and Bernard's feeling nervous about it. Then Bernard gets kidnapped, and then Tim Drake as Robin goes and find him, and then Bernard confesses to him like, I always liked you and I think we should try to date. And he was like, yeah, I think I might want to try that too. No, bitch, no. If this was a side character introduced into the Robin run that had something to do with Tim Drake and Bernard, sure. But just to be coming out of nowhere, taking characters who never were, gay to begin with. Both of these boys had girls. We saw their thoughts several times over. So honestly, I don't know where we're getting this nonsense from of, Tim Drake has always been bisexual. No, weirdos who never read the fucking comic book always thought that, because there are people rumored saying stuff like that. But just because they're rumored to say that kind of stuff doesn't mean that that's true. I always thought Tim Drake was was bisexual. How, bitch? How, Sways? If y'all was fucking reading the comic books, you would know that he's been with plenty of girls. Jubilee, Stephanie Brown, Cassandra Sandsmark. There was 3 other girls. I cannot think of their names, but they were dating because he had his first girlfriend. I forgot her name. She was introduced in like the first couple of issues of the Robin solo run. He's dated several women in general. You've never seen him with a guy before at all. And you've never seen him romantically linked with a guy for 30 damn years. So this thing about, I always thought, no, the hell you didn't. Just because Tim Drake and Jason Todd wore the original Robin suit, the Robin suit doesn't correlate to being gay because both of those men has been in relationships with women though. And on top of that, Robin being fucking gay doesn't work because it actually goes with what the damn crazy doctor was saying about how Batman and Robin were teaching boys to be homosexual. And DC was like, no, it's not. And that's why y'all made couples for Batman and Robin back in the day. The original Batwoman and the original Batgirl. And we're talking about hyphen. So to do all of that for 80 years to prove that they're not, just to end up having a dumb bitch sit up there and be like, here's my thought. Let's make Tim Drake bisexual. And then for the DC editor to be like, you know what? You're on to something. Like, no. And then you put Riley Rossmo, who already doing terrible work on Harley Quinn. The fucking work is sloppy. It looks like 5-year-olds damn drawn this shit. There is no excuse for this sloppy ass piece of garbage that I'm getting. Y'all think that the audience is supposed to just shut up and accept it, or art is subjective. That's true. That is definitely true. But when it's a multi-billion-dollar company, you're asking people to drop $5 to $6 to $10 on a 23-page book, and the artist's artwork is on some slop shit. No, I ain't trying to hear that. I am not trying to hear that. You feminize 2 straight characters. That is weird. Y'all always want to try to change straight characters, but let a person change gay characters to straight. Y'all will have a conniption. So if it's not okay to do it with gay characters, stop doing it with canonically straight characters. And I don't want to hear it's fictional, because if that's the case, then I should be able to have Midnighter and Apollo in heterosexual relationships. So that means if I ever get a chance to write for DC, I'm gonna make Midnighter and Apollo damn straight characters. Yeah, why not? Why not? Wouldn't that make sense? Oh no, that wouldn't make sense. That'll be homophobia, right? That'll be sexist, right? No. Remember, these are fictional characters. We can change them up anytime we want to, right? Who cares about their definitive selves? Who cares if it's brand damaging? You had an opportunity, and then on top of that, what the fuck you mean Tim Drake Robin? No, call the shit Robin. Y'all asses forced this damn Robin on him, so call his ass Robin. It's just a new Robin run. Do not call him Tim Drake Robin, because you didn't do Damian Wayne Robin. Again, Tim Drake is the definite Robin, honestly. But if you're going to make him go back to being Robin, call the book Robin. Or in my eyes, call the damn book Red Robin. Everybody know the difference between the Red Robin restaurant and Tim Drake Red Robin. Come on now. Like, come on. He was wearing a lot of red anyway, so it made logical sense to call him Red Robin anyway. Since when he got older, his suits became more red than anything else anyway. But let's not disrespect Tim Drake. I mean, well, you already disrespected them anyway. And you disrespected your customer base with this sloppy ass, bullshit, pussy ass, ugly, unappealing, unattractive artwork. And of course, there's going to be somebody that's going to disagree, and they're going to try to go on my page and be like, your artwork is terrible too. Yeah, sure. But guess what? My artwork is not being pushed professionally, and it's not being distributed by a multi-billion-dollar company and asking people to buy it. And I'm sure if I had a little bit more time to sit down, I'm quite sure I probably could actually draw a little bit more better pages than that. Sorry, I got a full-time job. You know, people gotta work around here in these parks. But no, I mean, I'm sorry. The work that Riley Rossmo is doing, the writing that not Stephanie Phillips. I meant Meghan Fritzmartin. Shit, her damn last name got me. Is sloppy. It's sloppy, and these preview pages that you think, like, honestly, the only thing that people are gonna go for is the variant covers, and one of the variant covers is fucking disrespectful because it has Tim Drake posing in like this unnecessary sexual pose. Y'all do realize, again, most of your damn comic book readers are fucking straight, right? Don't nobody want to see a prepubescent teen in a pose like that, and that's another thing. Y'all always want to sexualize teenagers. You know, you claim y'all for LGBT and all that good stuff or whatever, and you want people to accept y'all for whatever. But then y'all the main ones that want to sex up a damn minor. You did it with John Kent. Don't care what none of y'all say. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Stop aging up kid characters to try to make them sexy. Especially when you're trying to make them LGBT. That shit is weird. I'm sorry. Ugly ass artwork. Pathetic book. The book ain't gonna probably last that long because it's just terrible. The only way that's gonna work, you gotta get Riley Rossmo off of it. Issue number 1, that's it. Issue number 2, you better come strong with a Jim Lee type person. A Todd McFarlane type person. You need somebody. It is not fair that Tim Drake is getting this treatment right now. But hell, I forgot. Y'all don't even care about y'all goddamn comic books. People like me care about your comic books more than the people that actually work in there. And then y'all wonder why sales are going bad. Then y'all wonder why manga is still reigning supreme. Y'all wonder why more young people are into things like Chainsaw Man and My Hero Academia over Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. But hey, what do I know, right? It is what it is. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.